Airline Manager 4 on the iPhone. Right, I've got 3 planes that have landed. I've got 10 planes in total, but let's just run it through. Right, my company is called, well, my alliance is called Parodi. My company is called that. I don't know what it means or says, but it just looks appealing for the game. My company and, well, my company value is, like on the stock market, £8.33. It says I'm ranked 14,060. You get 2 choices, easy or realism. I've chose realism. I have purchased cargo with my points previously, but I do not at the moment have a cargo plane, but I have sent out cargo planes. Right, I've got quite a few staff. I've got 20 pilots, 54 crew, 20 engineers, 20 technicians. Their moral does seem to be above 70, and they say that they're happy. The salary's quite low. I have used points to knock the wages down. The training here, I've had quite a few training points, but I've distributed them between a lot of things. I haven't got the catering thing yet. The catering, I've got 2 points towards the lounge catering, and then after the 6 you get a choice of the catering, which is only 1 point, and 8 which is the lounge manager training. But they're quite hard to come by these. I haven't got no high scores. So these are the realism, easy. But like, I'm on the realism. I don't see where I am. My alliance, so it says I've got 14,000. That ain't too bad. Obviously you go up in, like, depending on how much your company's worth. Right. My fleet here, look. Right, so in total I've got 10 planes. I've got one Boeing B737 900ER. I have modified a lot of them, so I'm going to run through. And this one here, right, I've called it a Yorker B. Right, and I modified it. So the seat layout is 71 first class. Fleet. I've got 4 Boeings, Max 10s, 2 Boeing 7878s. No, 2 of them, sorry. I've got 1 VIP. I've got 1 Boeing 737 and 1 Max 9. I modified a lot of them. I've got quite, when you modify them and they've got high first class passage, you seem to go through a lot of CO2. So at the moment, look, CO2 is at $128, but I've actually got quite a few. I think the green bars are CO2 and the black bars are fuel, and at the moment the fuel's at like 1,000. I bought the fuel and the CO2 and it's really, really low. Finance here, oh, that's the thing. Finance, so as you see, like income today, right? So income, so this morning, this one, if you can see it highlighted, this is the first plane I set off this morning, 18 hours ago. So I've got 1 plane, all them there, and halfway through the day I set off 6 of them. These are the 10 planes I've got. So I've got another 6 there, like single ones. So that was a big one there, look, nearly a mil. That's 1 plane, and I set that off this morning, I did. But look, my expenses, so that's not income. Expenses today, 8 hours ago, so I paid my staff. I bought 1,000 quotes of CO2, 13 bags. I've done marketing of only the CO2, right, so I'll go into that. I bought some shares, and then I bought, look, 5 million CO2 quarters, because it was really low, 553,000. And I bought 1 million, whatever that is, of fuel. I bought some, so I haven't, you know what I mean? Income's more than expenses, and then summary today. So it says that income 8, result 7. So the marketing, right, so I'm at 49 for both of them. I'll try not to do this one here, increase airline, even though you get more thing, but for money wise, at the moment I'll just do the eco-friendly thing. Just to look at that. Right, events here. It says I've got a plane there, but that number seems to have not gone down for some reason. I've paid the route thing. My alliance here, let's have a look at my alliance. So look, my company's worth 0.0233. I've got 9 airlines. Flight's done a lot of rank. So I've got a lot to keep the morale up, so I'll say well done everyone. As you see, everyone's contributing. They don't like you can. Right, so these landed ones. So much I'll get for that to the top one here. Demand is 144 and I've got 66 first class there. So that one there, that number takes away from that number. The last one, 8 hours ago, 301 bags, and I've got 42 first class seats, and I've got 66. So I haven't got any marketing on. I don't think the marketing's on there, but look, let's just knock down the price a little bit, see if we get an extra 1 or 2 customers, let's just say. If I was to sell this plane right now, I'd get 14,000, I'll pay 18,000 for it, and it's at 6% wear. If I, it's had 99 flight hours. So look, this one here, let's see there, I've already modified it the most I can. So I wouldn't, but let's depart this one, see how many I'll get. 245 bags, so not great, but it'll be back in time for the marketing in the morning. This Max 10 here, this is at 10% wear. Oh look, so the demand, there's only 77 passengers waiting. So 77 passengers waiting, so my plane can only fill up 75 of them, so it wouldn't get the most anyway. But the last one it done, it only took 44, 47 passengers, you know what I mean? So I've got 339, but how much is it? So it's 7,000. I'm not going to bother knocking the thing, actually, it didn't do great on the last plane, that's the part of that. So it's 288, 40 passengers went. I should have looked at my stocks and all, so my stocks may have went up and all. So I'm £8.33 now, so it's gone up slightly, I believe. £8.34. But yeah, let's knock this last one out. Right, this is another Max 10. This has got only Y-class passengers. Y-class passengers, and it's only 3% wear. Right, so, but there's a high demand at the moment, so I can only do 225 passengers, and there's 612 waiting. So the last one I got was 8 hours ago, 311, 17 hours ago, 291. Let's just knock this one out, depart. Paying 266 and 3 flights, so you've got 246. I've got like 700 thing. I didn't use that much quotas really. But I'm at 18,000 now. My company's at £8.35. And my alliance, we went up like by a penny or two, maybe 2, 3, 4 now. So yeah, I've contributed today. I've contributed like £1,000. So I'm like the third highest in the owner alliance. It's only a small alliance. We've only had it for about 2 or 3 days.